Hey guys, in this video I want to share some of the useful things that can be done prior to Title Update 4 to be either well prepared or near to that point, mainly because I've seen a good number of new players. Let's assume that we are in Master Rank 10. Here we are going to have access to most of the best armor sets, and we can start improving our equipment to make this whole journey even easier. Do not rush through anomaly investigations or quests. First increase some master ranks, get a good build because these monsters are sponges of HP, so focus in damage if possible, or something in between defensive-offensive sets. And don't worry if it feels like they take a lot of time at first. Depending from your equipment, it can take up to 25 minutes, but the idea is to cut that time to 8-15 minutes or even less. At Master Rank 10 we have access to Silver Rathalos, Golden Rathian, Flaming Espinas, Violet Mizetsune and Chaotic Gore Magla. But the road ahead of us is quite far because we are going to unlock Risen Camellios at Master Rank 110. Then at 120 Risen Kushala, at 140 Risen Triostra. Most likely they are going to add another 2-3 new monsters, where I assume they are going to be just elders, mostly because it says powered up monsters, and in Title Update 3 we got just one special species and 2 powered up. Here it just says returning and powered up. Perhaps Master Rank 160, 180, 200 or something along those numbers it's going to be required to fight them. So yeah, we have a huge road ahead of us, and just speculating for the new recent elders, I will assume it's going to be either Balstrats, Malseno or Gaiasma, plus the returning elder. So it isn't a bad idea to farm a couple of mantles and materials in general. And regarding anomaly research, there is definitely going to be a new level to reach. How many levels are they going to add? That is a good question. I want to assume 50, but it is going to depend from the Title Update 5. If it goes up to April, most likely it's going to be 80, 100. The important thing here, in case you are interested in the new decorations, just focus in the late monsters, like Sitting Basil, Virus Rajang, or whatever the highest level you have. If you wonder why, it is because the idea is to increase our Hunter rank, Master rank and Anomaly research together. At first, it was a decent idea to cross-level up different monsters, but right now I would argue that idea. If you're around Anomaly research 10-50, it can work. What do I mean with this? Fight the easiest monsters to get different afflicted materials, for example, Isuchi, Arzuros, Barroth, and level them up in an even way. Just don't forget to lock your progression level in case you are farming a specific monster. And if you are, let's say, in 120-150 without any Isuchi, Barroth, or any of the lowest levels, don't worry. Just focus in reaching your cap of 200 and then do one anomaly quest of the monster you want to start leveling up. That way it's going to appear in your anomaly investigation at level 1 or their base level. And from that point onwards, it's going to require around 5-6 quests to get them up to level 100. For example, this Arzuros level 36 increased 20 levels after one quest. Also, there is the chance to get different monsters from either that level or above, making this whole journey easier, in case you want to upgrade your weapons, get some specific decos or whatever. And to effectively increase your level as fast as possible, you are going to be bound by RNG, where if you get a good quest like, for example, Basil, maximum 1 card, 25 minutes, that is going to be your best bet. The more limitations or restriction the quest has, the higher amount of points you are going to get. And of course, if later you get a Sitting Basil, maximum 1 card, 25 minutes, it's going to be better to change for that monster, because it's going to give you much more points. Following this, it shouldn't take so much to get a good Master rank as well as Anomaly research. Reaching level 200 is going to take a while, but looking at the bright side, you'll be flooded with materials to augment weapons, a couple of solid builds, which also are going to help in the next update, as well as new Anomaly research. I hope this video is useful for all of you, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.